boys and girls. Our story today is by Jan Brett, and it's called The Hat. Before we start with the story, I want to make sure you know all the animals that we're going to see in our book today. There's a dog and a goose. Do you know what that is? That's a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are in Europe, and they have a United States companion here, and it's a porcupine. So a hedgehog is like a porcupine, only smaller. There's a pig. There's a pony. Chicken, rooster, and a cat. So those are the animals in our story today. Jan Brett, The Hat. If you're familiar with Jan Brett as an author-illustrator, she often has a main picture in the center, and then she'll have side pictures here. So you'll see a pair of stockings or socks, and a hat, and a house with a thatched roof. That gives us a clue that it probably doesn't take place in the United States. I don't think in your neighborhood you see too many houses with thatched roofs. Jan Brett, The Hat. And you see a scarf and a pair of gloves and a girl who's going through a wooden chest and pulling out all of the woolen items, all of the winter clothes. Winter was on its way. Lisa took all of her woolen clothes out of the chest and carried them outside. And over here you see a basket with a sock in it, probably a laundry basket. And over here, a hedgehog. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind whoosh, blew one of her stockings off the line. A lot of times when people don't have a washer and a dryer, or if they have a washer but not a dryer, they will hang their clothes out on a clothesline. But even if they don't have a washer, even if they do have a dryer, some people will do that just because they like the fresh scent of the fresh air in their clothes. And especially if these have been in a chest all winter, all summer long, and you're taking them out for winter, it's nice to have the fresh air instead of a musty smell of them having been put away all season. A strong wind blew one of the stockings whoosh, off the line. Curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in. When he pulled it out, the stocking was stuck on his prickles. Oh, how embarrassing, Hedgie thought. Over here we see the girl going in with the laundry basket. And over here, what animal is that? Oftentimes, Jan Brett, whatever animal is in this picture is the animal that's coming next in the picture. And also in this one, all the clothes are along the clothesline on the top. Keep an eye on that clothesline, okay? Some things change as the story goes on. The mother hen came by with her chicks. Bark, 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 bark. She clucked and laughed. Bark, bark, bark. What's on your head, Hedgie? Why, it's my new hat, he told her. Isn't it beautiful? The mother hen cocked her head as if she had an idea, and off she ran. And here's the little girl, and she's putting logs in the fireplace. And up, who's coming next? Hedgie saw the noisy gander looking down at him. Honk, 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 ho, ho, ho. The gander laughed. Look at that! The hedgehog has flipped his gizzard. Laugh today, gander, but tomorrow when it rains, my hat will keep me dry. The gander thought for a moment. Honk! And off he ran. A gander is the male goose. So the female is called the goose and the male is called the gander. Let's see, the little girl is putting bird seed in the bird feeder. And who's coming next? The barn cat was watching from a tree as Hedgie tugged at the stocking. Meow, he called down. What a silly looking hedgehog you are with that thing on your head. Yeah, but my ears will be warm in a snowstorm. Purred the cat, and off he ran. Lisa is watering the plants, and look who's coming next. The farm dog and her puppies found Hedgie in a patch of brambles. Hedgie, is that a hat you're wearing? How funny you look, she barked, and her puppies yelped and giggled. Yeah, but I'll be cozy and dry when it snows, Hedgie said. The farm dog's ears perked up, and off she ran. Looks like Lisa's taking out her skis. And what animal's coming next? Did you notice anything about the clothesline? The piglet squealed. What are you up to, Hedgie? The mama pig asked. I'm making sure my hat doesn't fall off if an icy wind blows up. Oh, I see. And off she ran. What's Lisa doing? Ah, Lisa's reading a book. Oh, who's next? What have you noticed about the clothesline along the top? Oh, Lisa's getting down out of her chair. Hedgie, what is that ridiculous thing on your head? The pony snorted at Hedgie. That was the last straw. Well, it's my hat, of course. Don't you know that everyone should wear a hat in winter when it's cold and snowy? Hedgie shouted. The pony looked startled. Hedgie was usually so friendly. And off she ran. Oh, there's Lisa looking out the window. I think she's looking at her clothesline. Did you figure out what was going on with the clothesline? How many items are hanging there now? I see one pair of undergarments, like leggings. What did it look like when the story started? Do you remember? Let's find the clothesline at the beginning. Wait a minute. Look at the clothesline at the beginning. Look at it now. There's Lisa looking out the window. Hedgie just wanted to be alone. He was tired of everyone laughing at him, and with this thing on his head, he wouldn't even fit in his den. There are no clothes left on the clothesline. There's Lisa. She has one sock in her hand. And here she is, running through the trees, through the woods. I think she's looking for the other sock. Where's the other stocking? He didn't see Lisa coming after him, running after him, the other stocking in her hand. "Come back, you silly hedgehog," she called. Oh no, Hedgie thought. Even the girl is laughing at me. There are no clothes on the clothesline, but there's a hen with a pair of gloves and a goose with a hat. Oh no, even the girl is laughing at me. Lisa caught up and pulled her stocking off Hedgie's head. "You ridiculous little hedgehog," she laughed. "Don't you know that animals don't wear clothes?" Do you see Lisa taking her stocking off of Hedgie? And what's happened in these two pictures on either side? The cat has a scarf. The dog has a sweater. And there's two birds on the clothesline now, along with the clothespins. Hedgie headed for his den, and Lisa started back towards the clothesline. That's when she noticed all of her missing woolens. The pig has a vest, and the horse has the underleggings. That's when she noticed all of her missing woolens. The animals had taken them, and each one was thinking, now I'm wearing a magnificent hat. And there's Hedgie on either side. And there's all the animals. Let's see. The horse has on the sweater or the leggings. The pig is wearing the vest on his ears. The dog has the sweater around her neck, but not in her feet, arms. The cat is wrapped in a scarf. The goose is actually wearing a hat, accurately. Oh my goodness, look at the chicken. She has one glove on her head and one glove on her wing. Lisa was still chasing them when Hedgie reached his den. How ridiculous they look! Don't they know that animals should never wear clothes? And that's Jan Brett's The Hat. In the next video, we'll have a craft to go along with the hat. Whatever you do today, wear a hat and have fun.